behind me, which is a grade 12 question, paper 2, which came in 2023 final examination GCE. Alright, so this question, it is question number 3, as you can see. So it is saying that express 9 over 1 minus 4k minus 8 over 1 minus 3k as a single fraction in its simplest form. So we want to express this fraction in its simplest form, and it is given 3 marks. Now I want you to understand the basics on how to go about this question. So what you're going to do is you start by writing the solutions. So solutions, we are having our question which is 9 over 1 minus 4k minus 8 over 1 minus 3k, like that. So what we are going to do is to find the common denominator. Now, I want to tell you the simplest way on how you can go about this question. So what we are going to do is to just get the denominators. So the denominators here we have 1 minus 4k and 1 minus 3k. So you write them the way they are down, you write them as 1 minus 3k, and also okay, you have 1 minus 4k, which is the first one, and the other one is 1 minus 3k. Then from here, what you do then is to swap the numbers. So this number which is on top, which is 9, should be multiplied with this one, which is 1 minus 3k, and this one, which is 8, should be multiplied with 1 minus 4k. So you are going to get the 9 here. You open, multiply with the adjacent number which is there. So you multiply the 9 with its adjacent number which is 1 minus 3k. So you multiply with 1 minus 3k, and then you close. Then there is a what there? A minus. So we have a minus there which is minus. You have the 8. So the 8 also should be multiplied with its adjacent number, which is in this case is 1 minus 4k. So in other words, what we are doing is that we are saying that this will go with this, and that is going with this. So we are saying 8 times 1 minus 4k, like that. Then from there, remember we have scalars here. We have a scalar which is 9, we also have a scalar which is 8. So what we are going to do is to multiply the 9 with what is inside and the 8 with what is inside. So by doing so, we are going to have 9 times 1 is 9 minus, okay, so here if you want you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. So 9 times 1 is 9 minus 9 times 3 is 27. So we have 27k minus, you come here also you say negative 8 times 1, that is negative 8. Then negative 8 times negative 4k, which is going to be a positive. 8 times 4 is going to give you a 32, so you get a 32k. Then this is divided by the two factors which are down, which are 1 minus 4k times 1 minus 3k. So 1 minus 3k, like that. So now, after you've done that, what you just need to do is simply to add the like terms which are on top or which are on the numerator. So what we are going to do is to say we have 9 minus negative 8, these are like terms, and negative 27k plus 32, which are also like terms. So we are going to say this is equal to, so allow me to write the answer this side. So we have 9 minus 8, so you can say 9 minus 8, which are like terms, and also we have negative 27k plus 32k, so minus 27k plus 32k. Then this is divided by the two factors, which are 1 minus 4k and 1 minus 3k. So you say 1 minus 4k and 1 minus 3k, like that. So what are we going to do? What we are going to do is simply to subtract 9 minus 8. We are going to get a 1. 9 minus 8, there is a 1. Then we say negative 27k plus 32. So negative 27k plus 32 is the same as mathematically, or in elementary mathematics, is the same as subtracting 32 rather by 27. So 32 minus 27 is what? So 32 minus 27, you can use the grade 1 concept. So we are moving from 27 to 32. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that means that you are going to have, let me do it again, 27 minus 32, that is a 5. Yeah, that's a 5. So we are going to have a 5k. So that is a positive 5k. Why are we having a positive 5k? We are having a positive 5k because the 32 has is a bigger number than 27. So we are going to consider the sign of a bigger number. So that is a 5k. Then over the factors which are 1 minus 4k and 1 minus 3k. So this means this becomes our final answer if we are to express this fraction as a simple fraction in its simplest what? Form. So this is the procedure to use when we are answering this question. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow my Facebook page for more videos. See you next time.